Hello, good afternoon, everyone. We are from Team 1 and Team 6 of CSSE. We choose the topic is reservations kills education in India. Uh, yes, I agree with that because in India, mostly 70% of the people are poor. They want the education to become more innovative and to establish their own world. For this, education is more important. While coming into the reservations, everyone is paying for the seats, and so many people have got the education because of that. So many didn't have any skills, but they just pay to the seats, and they will get into that. Many skilled people are living still in the areas which are not more educated.
Yes, I do agree with this statement, but in spite of this education, it is correct, but according to the job reservation, it is not correct.
I agree with you. Because of these reservations, many undeserved people are getting chances and they are not able to prove themselves in their respective roles. Because of these reservations, many people get into conflicts by caste, religion, etc.
Yes, I agree with your points, Neha. Maybe reservation is belongs to some people or poverty of the people, but not the minds of the people. So many people are very talented, but they are in poor. So by giving reservation to the only some castes, maybe they are rich in their rich, but they do not have deserving skills to that particular job or particular college. By giving reservation to them, it is the undeserving to the people who are having talents.
Yes, I agree with you. Dr. Ambedkar garu bring these reservations our history told that because at the time the poor people didn't educate very well due to castes. So that he wrote a constitution regarding caste, so that we are suffering today. And this is not enough appropriate because everyone deserves education, but due to the reservations we are not able to get an proper education. For example, to get an IIT seat for a caste reserved people, it is easy to get. If they get less percentile, they can get their seats. But for non-reserved people, they doesn't get there. Due to that, it is not correct. uh, from now on, the government should take an action to change this.
Yes, I totally agree with this statement because the reservation kills in the education. That means it kills the talent of the students. And in reservation, there are some in some exams also they are reserved money. For reserved students, it will take less amount, and for not reserved, it will take more amount. And it really kills about in exam results also. It kills more talent of the student.
Yes, I agree with your point, Hama, which you are told before. Ambedkar garu keep the reservation to develop the poor people which are belongs to some category or some caste people, for the to encourage them in the education and so many aspects. He will develop the caste reservation, but as time goes on, so many leaders for their political or political or party development, they will to gain votes from the backward caste people. They rapidly increase the reservation for the people, so that it will leads to drag the people who are in uh, who are in not reservation category, caste people, and they are maybe they have talent and they deserve the jobs or any college seats, but they are due to that reservation they are not capable of getting the seats, and also so many of people are in poor situation, but they are due to caste reservation they are, didn't get the seat, and always they didn't so many are also didn't apply for the jobs also due to the caste reservation, because the backward caste people are getting more, so why we have to apply that, like that.
Yes, in simple terms, the reservation of India is all about the reserving seats in the colleges or reserving the seats in the government jobs. Like that only, mostly reservation in India is the problematic approach for changing one section to the another section. Also,
In my perception, the reservation is very important to need to be education in low caste people also, because so many people are studying in a high caste people, but they didn't give chance to the low caste people. As you said, Ambedkar set a constitution right to low caste people to study at least 30% or 30 to 40% people to be studied in colleges or placed in the jobs. Because of this, so many people are coming to the shyness, come shyness to the world, uh, and these from these point, so many people create wonders in our world.
I agree with you. Because of this, there are only limited seats in the colleges and schools. Because there are less talent coming into the society, and this may lead them into depression, killing their talent.
so that we cannot get some appropriate education. Of course, I face this because in my 10th class, I have a teacher which who is I'm not mentioning that, who is low caste. She does. I think she is not. She couldn't tell anything because we can't understand what she said. She didn't say anything, but she got the job. I don't know why. Mainly because of this caste reservation.
Agree with you, but Dr. Ambedkar who introduced the caste, at that time the caste is because they didn't have education on poor people, but in this time they are also shining, but they also give competition to the this education. So we have to disqualify that act and give some new act.
Education is a need for everyone, but while coming into this
As the CSSE says, it is correct. Once upon a time, Ambedkar told it implement reservation for 10 years only, but due to the political situations and other, they extended it till now, and these reservations are kills the skills and other, because in my intermediate time I wrote mains. I got a percentage of 65%. As my caste is OC, I couldn't qualify, but my friend who is a duller or a low learner, he got 60%, and as his caste is SC or ST, he got the seat in IIT. Here, the main reason is the reservation killed the people who want to study and improve their knowledge.
Reservation is good, but for some extent it is good. Uh, Due to that, we cannot get any jobs, or we cannot go to the education which we want.
Yes,
Yes, I agree with you because the reservation system was banned because sometimes it increases the rate of the brain drain.
I agree with you, Bharti, because education is a need for everyone. While in reservations, so many have no talents, but while coming into the reservations, um, while he wrote the constitution, then poor people has many situations to face in the world, and coming into the education world. Then he wrote that constitution for getting them up, but now it is equal for all the people, and everyone is treating everyone in equally. So I think this is not the mandatory act for today's world.
Yes, I agree with your point, Madhavi. Today's world, there is there is no cash feeling between any two people or any other people. Due to this cash reservation act, so many people are knowing the cash between students, and it's the main reason to it is the main reason to stop the talents between the students. Maybe some students have cash feeling issues, so many issues due to this cash reservation. Maybe some students are these are this kind of cash people, these are this kind of cash people. When we are removing the act, reservation cash reservation act, all the students are getting same equal rights to the education and also job roles. And India also develops widely.
As we conclude this statement, that mainly the reservation kills many people who studies well, and this makes more major role. Education plays more major role in our future. The future depends upon the education.